Bitcoin is breaking out and we will see a massive move next. In this video I will tell you everything about Bitcoin and what's going to happen for Bitcoin in the next week. So sit tight, enjoy this video and let me tell you what is going to happen for Bitcoin in the next week. So slap up that like button and let's dive right into the charts. On the 4-hour time frame we can see Bitcoin is currently in this range with the resistance on the top side and some support on the lower side. And currently we are seeing a little bit of a rejection from the top side resistance, and we can see Bitcoin is maybe going to see some lower levels from here. The CME gap for Bitcoin is around $62,700. We are trading a bit above that, so I don't expect a real big move for Bitcoin on Sunday because I think we are going to close the CME gap at around this level. And in the next week, in the beginning of the next week, we will see a break for this level. And aim for higher prices, or we are going to see a further rejection from this point, and then we maybe test the lower side support again. Which also on the 4-hour time frame we can see Bitcoin has been in this downtrend. We can see a high, a lower low, a lower high, and then another lower low. And currently we are creating like an equal high at this point, but we want to see a break from this high, that we gain this high, retest the previous high as resistance, and then we come further back up. But yeah, for now we have to be cautious because we can also see that Bitcoin is going to get rejected from this point, and that we could make a lower low from here, and that will be very bearish. So the trend is your friend till it ends, and until the trend doesn't reverse, we have to be cautious that the trend is still down. In the beginning of the next week I want to see a clear gain of this level, turn the resistance into support, and then come back further up. And if you want to trade these trends with me, you can see in the link in the description, you can click my the trading link for Bybit, where you can sign up, get up to $30,000 in bonus. So you can click the link and start trading with me. As you know, in earlier videos I've been talking about this daily formation for Bitcoin a lot. Bitcoin has been in this big uptrend, then we are seeing consolidation, but right now, yesterday we broke out of this consolidation pattern, and we are currently seeing a retest of this formation. However, it is the weekend, so I'm not really excited about this breakout because I will never trust a weekend pump. But yeah, if we can be around the CME gap of around 62,700, that's around here, we can maybe close the CME gap and then bounce back further up. And if that happens, of course, it's going to be very bullish, and the top side of the formation is going to be the price target, and it will be around the $72,000. So that's around here. And yeah, if we're going to test that area, we can maybe see a rejection from this point, of course, or we can see a gain. Then we immediately make a new all-time high, maybe retest the this previous area as support. The last all-time high will be tested as support. And then we can come further back up and create new all-time highs, because we then enter the discovery zone, and there will be no historic price action for Bitcoin. So in the discovery zone everything can happen. I also want to show this daily chart with you. We can see Bitcoin has had a lot of touch points on the lower side support, and we fell below, of course, earlier this week on Monday. On Tuesday was this. So we fell below. And everybody was thinking that we are going to see lower levels for Bitcoin because we broke the support. But then Bitcoin shoot back up, and we're now back above the support. So that's very bullish. And yeah, you can see this has been a huge bear trap. Everyone was trading short, but yeah, Bitcoin shoot back up, and all the shorts got liquidated right away. So beautiful to see. And you never bet against Bitcoin. And the thing that has been causing this Bitcoin pump on Friday was because Grayscale had its first inflow of the Bitcoin ETF. So they bought for $63 million. And all the other Bitcoin ETFs also bought on Friday. So they just bought the dip. And in total they bought for $378 million US dollars. So that was the reason that Bitcoin was pumping. And of course, this is the first time that Grayscale was buying into the Bitcoin ETF since the start of the Bitcoin ETF. And this could be the trend reversal we are all looking for. So next Monday, I want to see again Grayscale is going to have a net positive inflow. And yeah, of course, we want to see all the Bitcoin ETFs buying into the market heavily, because that is what will pump Bitcoin towards the $100,000. I still believe this is the run of adoption, and yeah, the institutional money is going to have a huge effect on the Bitcoin price. Another interesting chart I want to tell you about is this chart on the weekly time frame. We can see Bitcoin has had 5 dumps in the last year. Last week we were in the biggest dump for almost for more than 23%. So this was the biggest dump in more than over a year. And yeah, we can see a big bounce from the lower side, and we can also see a huge wick. So this is a very bullish candle, weekly candle for Bitcoin. And if we close this candle in the green, yeah, this is going to be insane, because I believe we won't get further back down, as the liquidity is grabbed from this lower side, and we will only shoot back up. Also, because this was the biggest dump since more than over a year, I don't expect further downside from here. Also, this other weekly chart for Bitcoin is looking very strong. Yeah, we can see a huge uptrend, of course, in the last months. We created a new all-time high, then we came further back down, broke through the support, and earlier this week we broke another support level. But I was telling here, maybe if we can close this Bitcoin weekly candle above this support, it will be very, very bullish. But yeah, we closed it almost at the resistance again. So yeah, what we can expect, we can maybe expect that Bitcoin is going to range in this resistance slash support range, or we are going to see a break from this resistance again, turn it into support and come further back up. So yeah, this range is going to be the make or break range for Bitcoin in the coming weeks. Also earlier this week I talked with you about a Dogecoin. Dogecoin on the daily time frame has seen this huge support level, and earlier this week I was talking about here that we might see a bounce from this level, or we are going to see a bearish retest and touch the support line to test this as resistance again. But yeah, we can see a huge bounce for Dogecoin, so that is very bullish. And also here we want to see that this resistance on the shorter time frame is going to be gained. So what I want to see a gain of this level, turn this level into support, and then come further back up, and that would be some healthy price action. But until we not gain this level, we have to be cautious, and maybe we can turn it into resistance again. So if you want to trade this, you have to trade it after the breakout. So you have to wait for a gain, then a retest of this level, and then you enter from here, and then you come further back up. But if you get rejection from this point, yeah, you can maybe short this position and aim for lower prices. And another interesting AI project I want to talk with you about is FetchAI. Earlier this week I also talked with you about this project. We can see a huge consolidation after a big run-up, and currently we are breaking this consolidation phase. And of course it's the weekend, and personally I don't trade breakouts on the weekend, because I never trust a weekend pump. Also, I don't trust the weekend dump, because the volatility in the weekend is always a little bit scary. But yeah, we can see a clear breakout of this formation, and if we close this daily candle above this pattern, what I want to see in the beginning of the next week, I want to see a retest of this previous resistance to turn it into support, and then we can maybe aim for higher prices. So also here, if you want to trade this breakout, you have to wait for a retest of the previous support, and on the retest you enter the market with your long, of course, and then you aim for high prices. But yeah, if this daily candle closes a little bit like here, the breakout is not confirmed, so we have to always wait for the confirmation of the breakout. The breakout target for Fetch will be the top set of the formation. That will be around here, and that will be around the $3.3. And if we measure that from the point of breakout to the breakout target, that will be more than 50% gain, so that's insane. Don't forget to follow me on X, where I post a lot of Bitcoin content and just crypto in general. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and comment on this video to support the channel. You can also subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video in the future. I hope you have a good Sunday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.